Let's move on and talk about Twitch and everyone's favorite champagne socialist, Hasan Piker. He was asked about his house the other day. I don't know if you guys saw this clip of him being asked about being a socialist and having just a super expensive house. This is going to get into a larger Twitch discussion, but this is a great way to start.
At what point does your very expensive home stop being a basic human necessity and something that essentially reinforces the very system that you're critiquing?
I don't think the purchases that you make necessarily, I mean, if you're buying a private jet, it's a little different, but I don't think the purchases that you...
just, the $2.7 million house or the private, we draw the line at jets, guys. Just giving you a heads up.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Make, as long as you're not using it to engage in capital accumulation, imply...
What do you think buying a house is, Bozo?
Less...
Oh my gosh.
You know what? Hold on. I feel like we need to do.
You engage in capitalism. That's the definition.
I feel want to say it really quick, if you don't mind. I live in less than 1,000 square feet, and I have to pay at least $2,000 worth of rent every month. What is this clown talking about? Oh my! He makes me so bad. I had to go over his stuff last week, and I just wanted to anyway. We're having a good day.
Don't you know that a $2 million house is a necessity?
I can't even afford
necessity. He has to have it, Celeste. You're being so insensitive.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Listen, ladies, as long as he doesn't have a plane or something, what are we even talking about here? What are we doing? Phoenix, I saw you literally...
a helicopter pad on the top.
Right. I looked over at Phoenix. He literally threw his hands up during that. That was...
He's living frugally. He doesn't even have a private jet.
Oh,
real, please.
Pray for him.
I just keep going back to, you have to be, and I mean this medically, scientifically, medically retarded. I mean that scientifically. To watch that and go like, yeah, that does make sense. Look, there's actually more logic to him owning a private jet. There's more logic to that than owning a huge home. Because, okay, you're a public figure. You need to get from place to place on a second's notice. Makes sense to a certain degree to have a private jet. I could argue better for that than having a huge mansion for one dude. Help me make this make sense.
It's okay though. He doesn't run the dishwasher every night. It's fine.
What do you need a 5-bedroom? You're one guy.
And I was just gonna say, his girlfriend said that she doesn't want kids. Valkyrie, by the way, is his girlfriend. And she's in her mid to late 30s, going to her 40s, saying no kids. So what does he need that? Like, he could donate money to the poor, which I'd be surprised if he does, but
it'd be a write-off.
He's donating to those poor brothels in the Middle East. They need his support.
I don't hate Hasan. I hate his audience. Like that's Hasan is just a hypocritical idiot without an audience. He's just like no one would ever trust that guy, right? Like never. He's like a car salesman, and he's saying this is a great BMW, and it's an old clunker, and it doesn't have any wheels. He's like, yeah, it's a BMW. It's the top of the line model, and you're like, okay, not going to that guy, but they keep going to him, Craig.
They do. Well, but hey, listen, maybe we're all just overreacting here, guys. Maybe there's some logic to this, Phoenix.
Maybe he's got a point.
It's ethical than whatever purchase you're making in general. I have a house. The reason why it's so expensive is because it's in West Hollywood.
You don't need to be in Hollywood, though.
Oh, my God.
This is Hollywood. He has to live in Hollywood.
You know, Craig, I found out the other day that this guy was born in New Jersey, and I reached out to Cogmean, and I told him, dude, did you know this cloud comes from here? This is the second person that is in Hollywood right now that comes from Jersey, and I'm just like, what did they put in the water? What did they do in my state that we have such wonderful alumni? I don't know.
Chemicals that make the communists gay.
Why do you wear such expensive clothes? Well, it's because I live in West Hollywood. That's the only stores around me, and my private jet won't get me there. So
Hollywood, buddy.
What am I gonna do? Like, what am I supposed to do?
Move to Arkansas.
Unfortunate situation.
Move to Wyoming. You know.
Please don't come back to my home state. I do not want to breathe the same air as Hasan Piker. I don't even want to know he's there.
I kind of understand if you need like upped security around your house. Like you build a wall around your house, ironically.
Right.
And you have like, maybe a security guard, or like you live in a gated community because like it's legitimately safer for you as a public figure. Sure. But your reason is I want to live in West Hollywood. And I must have it. Therefore, I'm going to spend $2 million on a home. Okay, bud.
Do you know what the most infuriating part of this for me is? Is if you're Hasan, you've got to imagine at some point someone's going to ask you this question, right? It's got to come up. And he didn't think about it. That's how, again, scientifically, medically talking here, retarded his audience has to be. There's no other way around this. None. Help me make sense of this.
I can't, and I wish I could.
Be on drugs. I don't know if that's any better or worse. Retardation or drug abuse. Your call.
Pick, one or the other. Yeah.
So there's Twitch's poster boy here. You know, we've known this. He will not be banned. It is what it is. But did you also know that Extra Emily, also a poster child, has been rewarded here, Phoenix? This is this young lady here. We've seen her on the show several times, as she is a number of different controversies built primarily around driving. Very recently, actually, she had another incident. Remember, she nearly went off hit a car while driving, looking at her chat. She had some issues where she was handling a firearm on someone's stream, which is against terms of service. She had a bike crash in New York in an NYPD car, and there's a clip where she misheard the N-word clip. It was a viral clip from a stream where she was thought of using a racial slur. Well, she has now been rewarded for this accident, as she is now a Twitch. She's been named one of Twitch's new brand ambassadors here.
How?
Why? What?
I don't know.
I have a joke on
Clancy, at it again.
What?
I have a joke on my channel that I sell my own merchandise where I basically just write my name on a cue card and duct tape it to a hat and sell it for $3,000 and promise that we don't ship it for legal reasons. But you can give us the money if you want. It's a joke of mine.
If you want.
These assholes could do that. They could actually do that, and they're going to just get money.
I love that idea.
It's incredible.
It's spectacular. Well, this is viral quote tweet to this, and these are all things that Extra Emily has done here. Caught with a VTubing a viewbotting tab open with an account registered to her business email. Has had multiple instances of dangerous bad habits that led to multiple accidents that would eventually lead to someone being killed. And yeah, Twitch is just like, let's go and make her an ambassador here.
Yeah, she's female. Let's go. Yeah.
You know, I'm so tired of this because Asmund will get badunked off the platform, and these people will get praised and unbanned after like 5 hours. It's insanity. Holy moly.
Well, in her case, she gets rewarded.
Do you think that Asmund would have gotten banned if he was a cute Asian girl?
Ooh,
Do you
man.
think?
That would be their worst nightmare, I think, if Asmongold was a cute Asian girl. You know, saying these things. Yeah. But he's a white man, and that's the issue.
How dare he? How dare.
Well, we go from that to another Twitch controversy, which this happened yesterday.
And I have an aneurysm.
Listen, I know, Phoenix. I know. This has been very fiery the last day or so, as Twitch announced that you are automatically when you stream on their platform, you're automatically opted in to AI learning on the platform with Amazon. So every time we stream, unless you unclick it, you are educating the AI tools with your content here. And this was interesting to watch. There was a stream where they talked about this, and I'm going to say this right now. These two people had no interest in being there.
Everybody, as I hear spamming in chat, I get it. Let me opt in versus making me opt out. Well, there's an honest answer, and I think most of you probably can appreciate this. Like, if it was opt in, nobody would opt in. That's honestly the answer.
I mean, at least he's honest. At least he's honest, right?
His head is so shiny.
Good old Mike over here. Yeah, I'm with you. Phoenix, at least he's honest about it.
Yeah, I'll give him that.
Answer. So by it's going to be on by default, and as I said, almost every content service in the world is on by default. I think the thing that we're doing here that is unique and different is respecting your wishes to opt out of model training. And I know this is not a fan favorite. I know it's very upsetting to the community. But this is where we are. Everybody,
he sounds like he's about to cry and break.
Well, okay, I thought so too.
He's got
he
somebody
didn't
with
make
a
the
gun
policy.
pointed at the back of his head as he speaks. there's a Twitch executive just out of frame.
Right.
You could see it in the reflection on the top of his head. You could see like a little bit of the reflection.
Dan Clancy is holding him at gunpoint.
Yeah, you could see it.
I'm going to get to. Of course. Anyway. I'll get to Dan Clancy in just a minute. But Phoenix, you were going to say?
Again, much like the Hasan thing, you've got to imagine that question's going to come up at some point. Tell me the benefits of it, that we think, listen, we understand the hesitation, but we think that in the long run, it provides a better service, this, and that's one of the reasons why we do it. And it's not like we're making it mandatory. We've given you the resources and tools to turn it off. That's how you answer that fucking question. I mean, again, Kay, props to him for telling the truth. I can't say that's bad, but good Lord, is anyone thinking anymore? It doesn't appear. It looks like you can just say whatever you want and everyone's just going to eat it up, I guess. I don't know.
What are they even using the AI to train? Like, what is the product of this? Are they gonna make AI streamers? Because I mean, we have Neurosama. What are they doing with it?
Well, I'm glad you asked, because I do actually have some high-level answers to that. But we'll get to that first, because remember, you can opt out if you click the button for your streams. But this question was asked about previous streams. Had they already been used? And listen to his response or lack of response.
Minton, Spooky Biscuits asks, have my VODs already been used for training?
Oh, no.
In terms of, I don't actually know the answer to that question, because I don't know what Amazon Amazon in this case has done in terms of model training and what they've used and not used.
Opting out removes your previously.
This face right here.
Wow.
that's it. Oh, crap. Yeah.
There you have it.
Oh, crud.
Yes. Look, I don't know Mike Minton, and I don't know Mary Kish over here, the head of community, but I'll tell you this. I do know there is one person that was not on this stream that probably should have been on this stream, and that is Dan Clancy. As this was pointed out, it says, I'm just going to say it, it's really spineless behavior that Dan Clancy wasn't the co-host with Mike Minty over here. He's running his entire run of CEO has been front and center on every stream, but when the toughest announcement yet comes, he throws Mary Kish under the bus. And this
He's a coward.
She looks like she's, oh yeah, absolutely.
Maybe he was just too busy in his goon cave. He's a busy
You're
man.
right. He was looking at Powder in his cave. Wait, no, I don't think he would have liked Powder. She's not a cat girl. Yuki, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry. You're next.
You're next on the chopping block.
What
I
on
think
me
you're
is
a cat.
Lagoon to? I don't have anything. Is it my voice?
You're a cat girl. You have
Is it my
cat ears.
Ears.
Oh,
His
okay.
ears. They're
I don't
over 2
understand that
inches.
man. I don't understand him at all. Someone can give birth live on Twitch, but if a VTuber shows their hips, it's like, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I don't get
You're
it.
exactly right. There's so much we don't get about Twitch, and it's the fact that this is a thing. Like, people are really upset about this. Like, look, we've talked about this. I believe in AI, right? I think AI is great. I think that now, as far as you being able to opt out, I think that's great that you should be able to opt out of these things. But when you stream on a platform, there are costs associated with streaming on those platforms, right? Whether it's YouTube, guess what? They're going to take 30% of your super chats. They're going to take your data. If you are given a free product, guess what? You are the product. That's the reality of it. And that's the thing with Twitch, and that sucks. But I do like that they're giving you the opportunity to opt out when it comes to this. But there is actually a very, very big question here when it comes to this idea of machine learning and AI learning. And that is, at its core, Twitch, while right now it's supposed to be a game streaming platform. But here's the problem, is that you're streaming games that Twitch does not own it's not Craig streaming, it's Craig playing Mario or whatever, or Street Fighter or whatever game it is, right? So Twitch, well, can they use that IP by you streaming a video game? Let's say you're streaming Dead by Daylight. Are they machine learning through Dead by Daylight? And then Dead by Daylight, did they give permission to machine learn in that way? You kind of see the issue here? Just saying.
Did you opt out, Craig?
Oh yeah, I opt out.
Because I just opted out on my Twitch. I was like, all right, boop.
I was gonna say, some people are trying to, because on the VTuber side there is an AI VTuber named Neurosama, really cute by the way. You guys should check it out. It's a great project.
I think I've invited the AI on before, and I never got a response.
Yeah, you gotta reach out to Vidal because he's the one.
I responded. I messaged one or both of them, the one who makes it. No response.
And I just find it interesting because people will say, "Oh, that's fine because it's a small project. People made it. Oh, it doesn't matter."
I love this bald-headed ass bitch. You know what I mean?
Oh, hold on. I'm sorry. Phoenix nailed it. What do we got, Phoenix?
Oh no! Wait, I'm sorry. Give me 1 second.
Okay, sounds good.
EDP is
Uno momento.
Yeah, we're trying to use EDP's meme over here. Let us know when it's ready, Phoenix.
Okay, well, I'll let you know.
Sounds good. Blabs, you say there's another story that can you highlight it in the run sheet, please?
Yeah,
that
it's right under gaming. Literally right under gaming.
Okay, here we go. Phoenix, you ready?
I'm ready.
Yeah, this guy's a fucking beast, man. I love this bald-headed ass bitch. You know what I mean?
I think it's next to Minor
Look how
Games makes me
particular
so.
face,
Oh my God.
Sorry, I would say that imagine accepting that and then being so anti-AI. It's so hypocritical what these people have to say. Oh, they say no because it was a passion project. You got art, and it's like, well, it's still AI. Either you want AI or you don't want it at all. I don't think you can truly be in the middle about this decisive topic. I mean, sure, there has to be some level of responsibility, but it's so hypocritical. These people, virtue signalers, all of them.
My question is, what if Twitch's AI learns off of Neurosama? So it's just AI feeding off of AI, feeding off of AI, feeding off of AI, until it's incomprehensible gibberish.
Well, there's actually a little bit more to this as to what I mentioned who's using this data, right? And this was, you guys remember Pirate Software? He got kind of booted, right?
Yeah.
But he said this. He says, being pro or against AI doesn't really matter here. The situation shows that Twitch is not in control of its own course moving forward, and Amazon is. Harvesting data and generative AI training isn't in the best interest of Twitch because it damages the public perception of them. Amazon is the parent company and is forcing this action against their wishes. No company can survive long-term under those conditions. I will say this. When Twitch was acquired for $1 billion by Amazon, they kind of forfeit their direction moving ahead.
Exactly.
It's Amazon, so what he's saying is very grandiose. It sounds good in theory, but $1 billion says otherwise.